Hi everybody, welcome back to my Flosstube channel. This is Threads by Number. My name is Amanda. Sprocket is usually behind me, but he's downstairs chilling with my mom, and I'm upstairs in my bedroom. It is minus 34 with the wind chill, so about minus 28 Fahrenheit. We're under extreme cold warning for the next 2 days, and then it's supposed to warm up drastically. We're going to be getting a Chinook, so it'll be a bit of a migraine day, but I will take that over the bitterly cold weather. I have 4 finishes for 2021 that I want to show you. I also organized all my stitching on Christmas Day because we celebrate on the 24th. So 25th is a chill day for us. I wrote it all in my book. So I have a bunch of kitted projects. I think these are my kitted projects. Anything that has a highlight on it means that it's already in a stitching bag. Ready to go. I am trying to do Stitch from Stash again this year. I really fell off the wagon. I started off really good, and then everything kind of just went kaput, especially after I wasn't able to see Andy for over the summer. I haven't seen him in 2.5 years, you guys, and it's been rough. I was really hoping to go down over Christmas, but with Omicron and travel warnings from our government, there was a rumor that they were going to be shutting down the border again, and I wouldn't be able to get back into Canada. So I was really nervous about even attempting to go down. So it didn't happen. So I have 4 finishes to show you from last year, 1 for this year. I finished it on New Year's Day. A whole bunch of whips and a whole ton of kitted projects. I think I've got like 20. I have 25. So let's get to business. Start with the whips from the finishes from last year. This is my first one. I'm gonna have to use my book. This is my first finish. It's a Lizzie Kate. You can find this one on 123stitch.com. It took me a while to get it because this one was constantly back ordered. Here's another one, things that we love. This was from my Stitch Mania 2 years ago, and I finally was like, let's finish it. And I have one more project from that one, from Stitch Mania 2020, but I'm not sure where I put it. It's in a safe spot. That's all that matters, right? I have this guy right here, Cow Pile by Plum Street. Oh, and this Lizzie Kate right here. That one can also be found on 123stitch.com. And then I finally finished one of my Waxing Moon. This one right here. It's part of Haunted Trio. It's the other 2 houses are gray, I think. So I just picked this one up. It's super cute. Loved it. That one was in timeout for a while. I'm not sure why. Oh, you know what happened? Okay, so I started working on it, and then I found out that my store was closing, and I was being transferred to another location, and with how busy I was, I lost my I don't know, my will to stitch. Sorry, my phone's going off, so put it on Do Not Disturb. This one right here is my first stitch of 2022, my first finish. This one is from Waxing Moon. It's on her website. It's a free design. This was used, I used all the color. I didn't use any DMCs. I used all the called for threads. So it's super, super cute. Now, I've got a ton of stuff to show you guys, and I don't even know where to really begin. So let's start with this one right here. This is Bramble and Rose, and I did make some progress on it last year. I got this section done right here. I'd really like to finish this one this year. Like, really want to finish this one. Death by cross stitch, bane of my existence. I don't know why. Maybe because it's just such a huge piece. But I'm determined to get at least 2 or 3 pages done this year. I said that last year. I got maybe half a page done. We'll see. So there's that one. This one was my Stitch Mania one. Things Unseen. It was a mystery Lizzie Kate sampler. So that's what that. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was just it was going to be the last Stitch Mania because nobody was taking over the site, and the people that invented it didn't want it to continue. So I wasn't really into it. My friend Debbie did finish hers though, and hers looks amazing, but this is what it's going to look like when it's done. But again, I would really like to finish this one. This one right here. So this one I got from Andy for my birthday, and because I'm doing Stitch from Stash, and Stephanie, the lady that runs the site, she does an event every month for some kind of stitching. So January is Old Stash, New Start. And I got this from Andy for my birthday last year, so I'm counting it as Old Stash. This lovely cow. I started this on New Year's Day after I finished the other design. And there's this. This is what it looks like. I'm excited to do this one. I'm going to start working on the Milkmaid today. That's my goal. I would really like to finish this one. This one right here. Okay, I need to talk to you guys about this one too. It calls for a 36 count. 1 strand over 2 threads. I wear glasses, obviously, I wear glasses. So my eyesight isn't the greatest, but 36 is too small for me. So I usually work on a 28 or a 32. And I'm doing 2 over 2. Because on a 28 count, you're not going to get the same coverage. So I have to use 2 threads. Well, I used nearly a full thing of the black Classic Colorworks black coffee on this one. So I actually stole it from another project, and I had to call Liz and Sherry and tell them that I needed a bunch more. So if you're going to do this project, get 2 black coffee, get 2 frosted sage, at least 2 eggshell, and 2 pine needles and 2 Joshua tree. Because I mean, this part is all white, done in the eggshell. That's all eggshell. The fence, everything like that. So that one is that's my whip right now. Then I have Patchwork Deer. It's a small project. I could like legit get this. No, I need the book again. I originally did the video downstairs, but I wasn't happy with it because I forgot to talk about a couple things. So I'm upstairs re-recording now. Almost done. Like I'm sure, but I'm about halfway through. So I'm gonna try and get that one done this month. We'll see. I have this app on my phone. I'm sure I showed you guys this before, where if I don't feel like stitching, or if I don't know what to stitch, I will pull up it's called Tiny Decisions, and I've got all my whips on here, and then I'll just click that if I can't decide, and then it's going to tell me I'm working on 4 Seasons. And 4 Seasons is, let me see here, this one right here. It's a Lizzie Kate. I've shown you guys this a million times. I'm not sure how much progress I've done since the last video. Let's have a look. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm on fall. And it should be, I could probably get it done this year. Let's be honest. I've got 1.5 blocks left, and then the beading. So this has to be my year of finishes because I am so close on a bunch of them. Halloween Street. This was one of my new purchases last year. Waxing Moon, love her work. I'm working on this one right now. And let's see if I can do this. This is what it looks like so far. I was working the federal election this year, and I was doing the advanced polls, so it wasn't nearly as busy, and so I was able to get some stitching done. This one is my Snow Village, and I've only got one square done because I had started this around my birthday. And then I put it away so I could stitch the Things Unseen. And I never picked it up again. I don't know why. It was a really tough year for me, you guys, last year. And I couldn't find my stitching bug. Right now, thankfully, I have it, and I want to keep going with it, so I'm going to stitch until I can't stitch anymore. Abominable bundle. This one is, I'm doing this one for somebody, so, and I know that they watch, so surprise. And that's all I got done, was part of the head. So this one has to be done. This one has to be done this year. It might get done for Christmas, but she's getting done. This one was in timeout after I was off by one hole. I don't know what it is, but last year I was constantly off by one hole. Not a full stitch, one hole. So it threw the whole thing off. And because it's always samplers that I do it on, and you can't fudge that. This is where I'm at. Oops, it's upside down. And that's where I'm at. I'm working on the cow. It's the Dairy Darlin'. And the cow reminds me of the cow from Anna Green Gables. Anne's cow, her Jersey cow that is constantly getting into Mrs. Rachel Lynde's cabbage patch. This is one of my new bags, guys. Isn't it lovely? It's so cute. And it comes with a needle minder too. Almost all of Little Boat 88s come with a needle minder. This one that my sister got me did not, but it came with the thread keeper. And because I loved her thread keeper so much, I got 2 more. And I only got 2 more because this one belongs in this kit, and I don't want to lose it, where these ones, they don't belong to a kit. So if I lose it, then obviously I'll still be upset, but I'm not going to cry about it. This was one of my November starts. I thought, oh yeah, I'll get back into the stitching bug. Yeah, I didn't. That's as far as I got. It's Lizzie Kate's Winter Alphabet. Super cute, adorable. And the I don't know if you can see it because the window. It is sparkly thread or fabric. You know what I'm trying to say. Here is the other project. So I want to get this one done too. I want to get all my projects done. I need to win the lottery, and then I can just stay home and stitch all the time instead of worrying about school and everything. Although I would still be in school, let's be honest. This is the other one that was stuck in purgatory because I was one hole off and I had to tear out a lot of it. This is what it looks like. One hole off at that Y right there. I was so annoyed. I actually ordered more Oscar, and I found it the other day. I think I put it in here. Probably not, but I will find it and put it in there. Will I finish it this year? I would like to think so. I'm not going to hold my breath. This one though is going to be finished. I'm sure I said that last year too. But I think I started this one last year. So this is Buzz Off by Plum Street. I have a couple more flowers to do, the buzz off part and then the border. Will I work on that today? Probably not, but I am really hoping that I will. I had a loop in the back. I had to fix that. I am so sorry, guys. I really want to finish that one this year. It's so close. Like, a lot of my projects are really close. This one here, another new start, and I don't know if I showed you guys this bag, but since I'm a barista and it's got little coffee beans, this is the Salem Sisters by Plum Street. This one is going to be a quick stitch. Again, I don't know why I didn't finish it. And the fabric, I love the fabric, you guys. Again, I called Liz and I said, I don't want the called for fabric. I want something, what did they call for? Autumn gold. And I don't know what the fabric is called. I didn't save the tag, I'm sorry guys. But that's what it is. It's a lovely green. I know it's not showing up very well, but it's actually kind of a vibrant green. I really like that one. And I think those are all my whips. Okay, now, I do have some projects that are kitted up. I'm going to try and organize myself a little bit while I'm talking here. That are already kitted up. So that are already in project bags, I should say. Not that they're kitted up, but you know what I mean. This one right here, I just had this stuff ordered. I got this pattern in October. Again, it was back ordered from 123 Stitch, so I couldn't get it, and then I wanted to stitch it. So here's this. And Spark is probably going to scratch on my door, and I'm not going to get him. And I got all the fabric and the threads. So this one's all kitted up and ready to go. Or he's going to start trying to cause trouble, and I'm not going to acknowledge. Here's another bag from Kim. And this one is quite apropos because it's Llama Lump. I want to do this one this year so bad. It's on a list. I have, I have to clean this bag. I got black marks on it, like ink marks. But I think I can get it off with some nail polish solution. There's this tired sloth. What did I have on? It must have been one of my printed, like I make working copies, so it must have been one of my working copies that I got on it. I'll clean it up. I'm not going to worry about it. I was able to get other stuff off another one. So this one is Sleepy Hollow in another project. This bag is from Dot Dot Goose in the States. I like her bags too. Hers are the only problem I have is she has a cat, and I'm really allergic to cats. And so I hang her bags outside, and I let them just sit in the breeze for a bit, and it seems to work. Then I have She Peep, all nicely kitted. This one will be a fun one. A lot of white in there. A lot of white. Okay, and then I have a box. Like, it's going to all spill. But this is my box of all my kitted projects. And I'm already coming up onto 20 minutes. So I'm going to try and go fairly quickly. This is a Bittersweet Trio. I've shown you guys a lot of these already. So, there's this one. This one is At Our House by Lizzie Kate. This one, I don't think you guys have seen. This one's Acorn Hill. This one here, I got when it was a friend of mine. But I think I might have to replace some of the threads because they're at least 10 years old. And they've been sitting on those paper bobbins, and those bobbins drive me crazy. I used to bob it on my threads, and then I would get these little kinks as I got closer to center, and it doesn't look very nice in my stitching, so I use floss bags now. There's stitch work, or sorry, patchwork sheep, patchwork crow. This one's a new one. Is Pumpkin Patch by Primrose Cottage Stitches. Fox View, I think I showed you guys this one. This one's new. This one came out last May. Time to Bloom. This is the rest of the Tired Trio. This bag here. So I just have those two houses to work on. And I put my stitching magnet in there. I don't know which one this is. Let's have a look. Oh, it's Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. This one was from Gina's Unique Boutique. Birds and the Bees. That one's a small one. This one should stitch up fairly quick too. Spirit of Christmas, another Lizzie Kate. This is a redo. I'm not sure about the fabric. I said yes to the fabric, but now I'm kind of doubting myself. But I'll see what it looks like. Enchanted Aurora, and there's the fabric for it. It's all totally kitted up. I had a couple that I thought were kitted, completely kitted, but I don't have the fabric for them. So they're going to have to wait. This one is Autumn Discovery. That one's kind of cute too, right? This one's a new one. A new pattern from May. I also have Christmas Magic. That's all kitted up. And I believe that is all my... Oh no, I have If Pumpkins Could Fly. That one's really cute too, you guys. Like, I can't get over how cute that one is. That one's not kitted. Oh, this one. I have two left to show you. Okay, so this one is the salt boxes, and it's all 4 seasons. Now, I don't know exactly how I'm going to stitch these because this white is also stitched up, and I'm not sure if that's how I want, if I want to add the white or if I just want to stitch it. Like have them kind of connecting as I go. So I'll have to come up with something. I'm also not going to do the American flag on them or the dates. I'm going to have to find a way to maybe do it kind of Canadian, or I don't know, a different flag. But I'm not American, so I don't want to do it. And I'm sorry if that offends people. But that's how it is. This one here, I ordered it right before my knee surgery. So March. But some of them were back ordered. And this is A Country Cottage Needleworks. It's Main Street. So here is the flower shop. Here is the grocery store. The gazebo. That's pretty cute. I want to start this one at some point too, but I need to get some of my whips done. So that one. This one. That one. Just a couple more. I love this orange one. It's a little coffee shop. Dress shop. And the bakery. I'm excited to do this one. I gotta figure out which order they go in. This is the fabric that I have for it. It's almost like a light mint green, like a mint julep. It's called Star Sapphire. It's a 28 count. It's linen. You know what? I hated working with linen until I met Liz and Sherry. So I had such bad experience with linen. It wasn't working for me. I was over it. So, but they got me hooked on working on linen. If I can get the same one in even weave, I prefer even weave, but I no longer loathe working with linen because their linen is such good quality. It makes me happy. So yes, I love Liz and Sherry. I actually sent them my list, my 2 lists. And they said, oh, Sherry said something about them not hearing from me for a couple of days, for a while. And I think it was 2 days after. Well, no, it was a week. It was a week, but it was because of the threads I needed for the milk and cream company because I'm going to run out. That's just a given. On the big Plum Street, I tend to run out of the threads because they always do 1/1 and I do 2/2. So that's where I'm going to leave it with you guys. This video is almost half an hour long now. I'm going to clean up my stitching mess so I can go and stitch some more of the Milk and Cream Company. I would really like to get the, what do you call it? The Milkmaid done today. At least get her started. I am going to, hopefully, I'm going to use this as a way to stay accountable. So, if you guys don't hear from me for a while, send me a message because it probably means that I have slacked off. And I need to get some of this stuff done so I can I got a box from Liz and Sherry yesterday. So I need to get stuff done so I can get those projects kitted up. So I'm going to knock a bunch of stuff off my kitted projects and make progress on my whips. Anyways, you guys have a great couple of weeks. Happy New Year. Stay safe, everybody, and be kind to one another. We'll talk soon.